Well, Greg really said it all. You are a product of everyone because you were a young person who was obedient, respectful, kind, generous, loving. You can't get no better than that. You always was older than your age. You know, I always tell you that. I tell you, you're a young old person. Because, like Greg said, you were a person, you had your own mind. And wasn't anybody leading you in that direction. Because other people would be doing things and you would be looking. You can't lead me. No, I don't want to go. But we just thank you. I thank you for the years I've known you at Dayspring for 20 years. You have been so special in my heart because of the things I see you do. And it's been a pleasure to be in your presence because one day, you know, I'm always telling you, you're going to be sitting over at the UN somewhere, who knows where, because you have that in you, what God gave you. And I'm just grateful. All the days you stood out in the cold and helped me in the home, helped me through the many days. All the days you stood at that door over there and helped us greet. You didn't care who was here, what. And you said, if you need me, here I am. Didn't matter about your age. We thank you so much. And I love you, Olivia. Thank you.
Amen.
I think I've said everything, although there is so much that can be said. You are Black Girl Magic, living and breathing, and how wonderful it is. I don't think I've ever told you, though, how honored I am to be your pastor, what trust you've placed in me, and allowed me to have that position in your life. And I don't take that lightly. I am so grateful to have prayed with you and prayed for you, to have mothered you, to have eaten many, many secret desserts with you when your mama wouldn't let us have them with her. to walk with you and to hear your thoughts and to see how God has worked in your life, to share in silence for how you watched over my mom and how my mom loved you. And I promise you from heaven, she is screaming, don't go, no, don't go, you can't go. But I so admire that spirit. And I've told you often that if I knew then what you know now, I'd have been all over the world and would have traveled and done. So I live vicariously through that. And I know that God's, as much as I would love to embrace you every Sunday, I am so in awe of what God is doing in your life and what's happening. And so we send you off with this. Let me read this from Khalil Gibran on children. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts. For they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls. For their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, defends you with his might, that his arrows may go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hands be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves also the bow that is stable. So we send you off with great flight and great promise, as the eagle sends her eaglets off into the air. And we know that great things are in store for you. And we're so proud to be able to witness that. You are God's doing, and you are marvelous in our eyes. For he who has begun a good work in you is faithful to complete it unto the day of Jesus Christ. Godspeed.
There's not much more I can say. I love each and every one of you. Thank you.
Ever since I found out she was going. But we have some beautiful things in the back for you. Some notes, some sweets, some gifts, some things that were brought in from everyone. And everyone is welcome to come back and partake. We want to thank Minister Langhorne for all her hard work and everything she did to bring this together, and all the ministers also. And we just want to all, as a church, say that we are very proud of you and that we love you so much, and that we will always be praying for your safety, your furtherance in what you decide to do over in Beijing. Know that you have a church family, a church body that's over here praying for you.